Looking back at the old discussion, I realized that my video that I did upload for Module 2 for some reason just wasn't working, so I'm redoing it. So for the three most relevant SDGs, for improving sustainability in Montreal, Canada, I decided on SDG 4, which is quality education, SDG 8, which is decent work and economic growth, and then SDG 11, which is sustainable cities and communities. And in answering question 2, which is what actions or strategies would be required to future improve on the identified SDGs, for quality education, I found that the government of Canada is working with partners to build an early learning and childcare system, which will help all families have access to affordable and high quality childcare no matter where they live in Canada. And then for the other SDG, decent work and economic growth, I found that that includes federal actions to advance economic prosperity and sustainable jobs in every region of the country. And in addition to that, they have a Jobs and Growth Fund, which just donates money to a program to support local economies for long-term growth. And then for the last SDG, which is sustainable cities and communities, the NHS, which is the National Housing Strategy, it basically is just for all Canadians to have affordable housing that meets their needs. And along with that, they have a veterinary and homeless program, which basically just provides housing for veterans who might be homeless or just experiencing stuff where they just can't get affordable housing. And then to answer question 3, which is how would you assess and monitor the impact of these proposed actions? And for my first SDG, they basically measure it through high school completion rate and post-secondary education. For my other SDG, they can use things like unemployment rate or GDP. And then for my last SDG, they use things like growth rate of people who experience homelessness and just percentage of the population living in areas with air pollutant concentrations, things like that. But yeah.